What's up, everybody? Crazy Eights here with another Star Wars Vintage Collection toy review. This time from the Bad Batch, we're looking at Crosshairs. So let's take a look at the packaging, and then we'll get into the figure. All right. So if you know, you know. It's the regular 3 1/4 package with the carded back and the blister window right here with the figure in it. You have a nice image of the figure from the TV show or movie that he's in. Bringing up just a smidge. It shows the Bad Batch. This is the movie or TV show that they're in. They usually put it right here in the banner. Got the character's name right here, and then you have the character and all the accessories in the plastic packaging. You can see everything. Good 360 of everything. On the back, you got a lot of wasted space with all those words. Here's your barcode if you want it. And then here he is out of the packaging in a pose with a nice sick looking gun. And then he is number 370 in the line and with a brief bio. I'll read the bio. It says a former member of the Clone Force 99, the cold, quick, and calculating Crosshairs served as a Bad Batch's sniper. Vintage logo right there. Without further ado, let's get this guy out of his packaging and see what he is about. Okay, so here he is out of the packaging and without his accessories on. Unmasked. I do love the Bad Batch look they have. Got that nice logo right there on his shoulders. So we're getting closer. Oh, I could get closer. Nice. All right, so let's check out his eye. He's got a nice scar on it. Gray hair, slick back. His polerons got some really cool. It's got some scraping over here too. You can kind of see it. The light hits it right. Got some weathering. Here's his gauntlet on his arms, or his wrists, and all that. Yeah, they're really cool. I gotta get the others. I gotta get the whole group. It's really nice. Now let's take a look at some of the accessories. First thing is, let's take a look at his backpack. Very squared. There's a peg for his back. Looks like a sniper could slide right into here, which is nice. And it's got a hole right there as well. So I'll experiment with that. And that will just plugs in right here. Nice tight fit. And he can still stand. Oh, let's see. He could still stand up, which is nice. Let's take a look. He just fell over. He made me a liar. Here is his helmet. It's got the nice long nose on it. Very slim visor. This thing comes down for aiming. Nice and clean. Nice red stripe going right down the center. And oh, okay, hold on. I like how they do this with the heads. Just swappable head as opposed to putting a helmet over. I do like that better because it looks so much better and that a lot more natural and fits on there so much cleaner. As opposed to putting it on there and they look like a big bobblehead. And he looks badass now. Really cool looking. He's got this little tiny, if I could get it into frame, this little tiny sidearm. All done in black, and that goes, where's your holster, man? Right here. Oh, that was so tiny. There you go, and that just clips in really well right there. Very nice. And last but not least is this sick looking gun. Look at this sniper rifle. Nice long barrel. That is awesome looking. And I think, yes, it does. It does. It puts it stores right there. I wonder what this is for. Did I throw something out that wasn't supposed to? Doesn't show me anything. But I didn't see anything else in the packaging. Gotta hope I'm not missing something. Hold on, let me take a look. All right, so there are two. You can do it like that, but I realized you're looking at the gun here. It's got a peg. So maybe, just maybe, I think it looks better that way. Yeah, it does. Looks much better that way. So we're gonna leave it as that instead of putting it in the middle like that. But there is that option, I guess. All right, so here he is with a clone trooper. This is my clone trooper jetpack trooper, I want to say. He ain't gonna stand up, but you can see how these look together. Here he is next to Bo-Katan. He's next to one of the coolest looking bounty hunters, Shah Vizsla. And Pimp Daddy himself, here he is next to Din Djarin, or the Mandalorian. Alright, so that was my look at Crosshairs from Bad Batch from the Star Wars Vintage Collection. He is number VC370 in this line, and I gotta get the rest of these guys. I gotta get the whole set. The Bad Batch was always a cool looking squad. And of course, you know, I always love the snipers because their sniper rifles are just amazing looking. I just love how long this beast is. But yeah, it's a really, really cool figure. You get a nice backpack, you get a sidearm, and you get swappable heads. You could use him as in a helmet or unhelmeted. Mask, unmasked, whatever you want to call it. But you have an option, which is really good. Great details, great articulation. These are the Legends of Star Wars figures. Very nice, very nice. So if you see this guy on the shelves and you're a Star Wars fan, a Bad Batch fan, or whatever, yeah, try pick him up. He's definitely worth it. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. See you all later. Crazy 8s is out.